today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Batman statue. So, to make him, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need black wool, gray wool, what else? Oh, yeah. Yellow wool, orange wool, white wool, light gray wool, white terracotta, gray concrete, and light gray concrete. And last but not least, go to your inventory and find yourself some yellow terracotta. And just place it right here. So, to make your Batman statue, here's what you're going to need to do. You want to place 8 black wool on the ground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to either side and do 1 black, 2 gray, 2 black, 2 gray, 1 black. Oh wait, this actually wants to be gray concrete. So place that with gray concrete. And then what you want to do for the next 3 rows is do 1 black, 2 gray, 2 black, 2 gray, 1 black. Like I said, for the next 3 rows. So 1, 2. And oh yeah. And this was suggested by BHJ Films, just letting you guys know. Even though you'll already be able to see it whenever you start the video. So, for the next row, you want to do 1 gray, 2 black, 2 gray concrete, and I'm going to start calling this gray because there is none of this gray. Oh wait, I missed. No, wait, that's the next row. After the second row, I'm going to start calling this gray because there's no more dark gray wool anymore. Then you want to do 2 black, 1 gray concrete. For the next row, do 1 gray concrete, 2 gray, 2 gray concrete, 2 gray, 1 gray concrete. For the next row, do 1 gray, 2 light gray concrete, 2 light gray concrete, and 1 gray. For the next 2 rows, do 1 gray concrete, 2 light gray, 2 gray, 2 light gray, 1 gray. And like I said, for the next 2 rows. So what you want to do is just copy this, and there we go. Oh, and on this statue, the arms weren't fully complete, so I kind of just improvised on the back of the arms. I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. But this is a pretty cool statue. So for the next row, you want to know, it's literally just a copy of this row. So I'll just tell you guys the order, even though you can just look down here and copy it. So you want to do 1 gray, 2 light gray concrete, 2 gray, 2 light gray concrete, 1 gray. For the next row, just do a solid row of gray concrete. And once you're done, that's what your legs should look like. Now it's time to move on to your arms. Not your arms, your torso. And if you want to, come up to here and place 8 gray concrete. And then I would recommend, you don't have to, grabbing out your black wool and placing 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool on both sides. Just so you can tell where the arms are. For the next row, you want to do 1 orange, 1 gray wool, grab out your yellow terracotta, remove the black, and replace it with the yellow terracotta. 1 yellow, 2 light gray concrete, 1 yellow terracotta, 1 gray, 1 orange. For the next row, do 1 orange, 1 gray, 1 yellow, 2 light gray, 1 yellow, 1 gray, 1 orange. For the next row, for the next 2 rows, do 1 gray concrete, 1 gray, 4 light gray, 1 gray, 1 gray concrete. For the next, and like I said, for the next 2 rows, so just repeat what you just did. Like that. For the next row, do 1 gray concrete, 1 gray, 4 light gray, 1 gray, 1 gray concrete. For the next row, do 2 gray, well, 2 gray concrete, 1 gray, and now take out your yellow terracotta and put it back in with the black. Do 2 black, 1 gray, 2 gray concrete. Sorry that I keep on stumbling over my words. It's just, there's so many different shades of gray that it's hard to keep track. For the next row, you want to do 1 gray concrete, 6 black wool, and 1 gray concrete. For the next row, you want to do 3 black, 2 light gray, 3 black. And for the next row, you want to do 1 gray concrete, 1 gray, 4 gray wool, well, light gray wool, you can see what I mean, 1 gray, and 1 gray concrete. For the next row, do 1 gray concrete, 1 gray, 4 light gray concrete, 1 gray, and 1 gray concrete. And once you're done, that's what your torso should look like. And it is kind of hard to see the bat symbol, but the thing is, the actual one on it just looks weird. So I just chose to do it all black, because that's what his actual symbol is. It's just all black. It doesn't have any gray in it at all. So once you're done with your torso, come over to either arm, and both of them are the same, just letting you guys know. And what you want to do is, to make this easier, place about 1, 2, 3, 4 black wool on top, like this. And then up here, just bring gray concrete. And all you want to do is you just want to leave 1 row free. Because if you don't do this, then literally every other row is the same. This row is the only one that changes per row. So once you've done this and it looks like that, come to the 1 little row you left open and do 1 gray, 3 gray wool, 1 light gray, 1 gray wool, 1 light gray concrete, 2 gray wool, oh, whoops. Sorry about that. Just on top of here, just do a solid row of just gray concrete. I kind of forgot about that. And then for the last row, 1 gray concrete, light gray concrete. And as you saw right there, I just placed this and then I broke this block because I missed a row. Sorry about that. See, even I make mistakes. Then what you want to do is on the other arm, just do the same thing. So stack this on top by 1, 2, 3, 4. And and why I'm doing this is because it makes, like I said, it 2 times easier. Because of the rows being like as you see here, it's just 1 row that changes. Nothing else on the arm changes. It's just that 1 row. That's why I do that. So literally all you want to do is just what you had on the other arm. But since you can't see it, I'll just repeat it. So 1 gray concrete, 3 gray, 1 light gray, 1 gray, 1 light gray concrete, 2 gray, light gray, and 1 light gray concrete. And once you're done, that's what your front should look like. And now it's time to move on to the back. Just to let you know, you will need your yellow terracotta can, but you don't need to take it out because he does have a utility belt. But since he's wearing a cape, I don't think I need to put it on. I'll show you guys with the utility belt because I know where it is. But back onto the note. So here's what I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm actually not going to put on the utility belt because Batman wears a cape, as you all know, and the cape is going to be covered by... His utility belt is going to be covered by his cape. And his arms. So you really don't need it. So I'm just going to show you guys, like, put the cape onto the back. Like, not make it 3D yet, but I'm going to put the pattern on. Just letting you guys know. Because, like I just said, the utility belt ain't visible from basically where you're standing. All you're going to see is his cape because his cape is so big it's covering his utility belt. So on that note, let's get started on the back. So to go onto the back, you want to place 3 black wool on both sides and just fill the rest in with black wool. For the next row, and here's the funny thing. You're kind of literally just copying what you have on the front for up to here. So literally all you have to do is just copy what you have in front of you until you reach that very last row of black. Because his boots are the same on the back. The thing that sucks is he did have double blocks, so it's not easy to do them, but in the skin pack I also found Red Hood, Nightwing, and some others. So if you guys would want me to make those, guys, I gladly will. So, what I'm gonna do here is for the cape, you can break this black wool and you just want to have 4 like that. And then do 4, oh wait, no, place, yeah, like this. This is what you want it to look like. That's part of the cape and that's what you're going to expand out. I'm only doing it because it's easier this way because you can't see the detail that is under the cape. That's why I'm kind of doing it this way. But it's kind of hard to explain. So that's why I'm kind of just doing it. That's what the bottom of your feet would want to look like with the cape. But this, all of this from down here is all going to be I can't even talk. Expanded out by 1. Just to let you know. So for the next row, for actually the next, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the next 6 rows, what you want to do is you want to do 1 gray concrete, 1 black wool, 1 gray wool, 2 black wool, 1 gray wool, 1 black wool, and 1 gray concrete. Wait, this block right here wants to be a gray concrete. Sorry about that. Like I said, for the next 6 rows, so basically up until you reach the arms on the front. is all you have to do. But I was debating about doing Batman in a pose, like hitting a target. If you would want to see that video, honestly, like I said, just comment down below and I will gladly make it. I also mentioned Condiment King. I think that one would be a funny one. Cause you don't think of him as a hero, but he is. You know? He's like this weird guy that just shoots at mustard and ketchup. So, yeah. And, you wanna know what? For literally the rest of the back of the head, until you reach the top of the torso, this is all you want to do. You want to place one black, one gray, one black, 2 gray, 1 black, 1 gray, 1 black. Like I said, that's literally just until you reach the top. And that's all the detail you have. Really on the back, there ain't much detail because of the fact of the cape. And I'm kind of just doing this instead of showing you what's actually under the cape because you're just going to put it on there anyways. Otherwise, Batman ain't complete without his cape. Batman walks around in his cape. Even though he can't fly. And it's Superman. So, yeah. And there we go. And this is what the back should look like once you're done. Now, what you want to do is you want to move on to the arms. And all the arms are literally just copying what you have on the front. But I am going to put on the cape detail. So, literally all you want to copy is up to here. So once you're right there, just stop. Oh, I can't fly. I can't fly today. And there we go. And what you want to do is you want to break this black wool, replace it with your gray wool, then do 2 gray, 1 black, and then from here, just bring it all the way up to the top. Literally just bring this all the way up to the top. Like that. And then all you want to do is just do the same exact thing on the other arm. So 4 black, 2 black, 1 gray concrete, 1 black. Like I said, I don't even need to tell you the rows because all you need to do is just copy. If I can even find the color. Okay. And for the last row, do 1 gray, 1 black, 1 gray, 1 black. And for the next rows until you reach the top of the torso, do 2 gray, 2 black. So, I'll just do this. Boom. And that is what the back wants to look like once you are done. And all of the 3D elements are going to go in at the same exact time. I'm not going to put them out differently. They're going to, like every other statue, they're going to go on after the head. So literally what you want to do for the sides is match the colors. So by match the colors, I mean these rows right here. So whatever is on the opposite side is what you want to put on here. So if you get what I mean, this should be 2 gray. This should be 2 gray, and then this should be 2 gray. If you get what I mean. But then here, you want to do 2 light gray. Then you want to do 2 gray, 2 light gray, 2 gray, light gray, Like if it's like gray, whatever it's light gray. And then for the last row, you just want to do 2 gray concrete. For below the arms, just fill it in with your black wool. And there we go. Oh, there we go. And literally, it's just what's at the diagonal. So, this one's going to be 2 gray concrete. You kind of get what I mean. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think I need to say anything more. So, I'm just going to complete this, and we will good. And once you're done with your side, that is what it should look like. And now, it's time to move on to the other side. And as you can see, this kind of already looks like Batman. And all you want to do is just copy what you put on this side. So, it's as easy as a pizza pie. Because I'm a Mario. If you wanted me to make Mario, that one would be a pretty cool statue. Even though I don't have the Wii. Or you know what I mean. I would gladly make that statue though. I want to make a Homer Simpson. But on the console I'm on, the Simpsons skin pack is not a thing. And it's easier to build the statues whenever you're actually staring at their skin. Unless it's Gru. That one was a... Yeah, that one was a nightmare. It's 2 blocks tall, but I don't even know how tall 1 block is if you built a giant. So once you're done with your sides, this is what both sides should look like. What you want to do is you want to come up to the top, find these 8 blocks, and place 8 black wool. I think that's right. Yeah. Then you want to come forward by 1 more row of black. And what you want to do is you want to do 2 black wool, 4 white terracotta, 2 black wool. For the next row, you want to do 1 black wool, 6 white terracotta, 1 black wool. For the next row, you want to do 2 black, 4 gray wool, and 2 black. And for the next row, you want to do 1 black, 1 light gray, 1 white, 2 gray, 1 white, 1 light gray, 1 black. For the next video, you want to do... For the next row, you want to do 2 black wool, 4 gray, 2 black wool. And just repeat this for another row, so... like this, like that. For the next row, you want to do 2 black, 4 gray concrete, 2 black wool, and a solid row of black wool. That's what the front should look like. And now it is time to move onto the sides. And literally every face is the same except for the sides. Very much detail. So what I want you to do is come back here and come over the back by 2. And that's what it should look like. And as I noticed, I forgot the sides again. I literally forgot them while I was trying to build a statue last night. Just place gray concrete. Like this. And for the back, all you want to do is just create a cube of black wool. So, yeah. Cube of black wool. And then all you want to do is you just want to loop it around. Coming in by 2 on each side. So it almost looks like this. Then you want to place 4 gray concrete on the top and bottom. Then fill the rest in with your light gray wool. Hi.
Hey.
No.
Are you talking?
Yeah.
Your friend?
No.
Yourself?
Yeah.
You're talking to yourself? Uh-oh.
I know the recording it.
What's wrong about filming a YouTube video?
Oh, that what you did?
Yeah.
Well, Steve all tore apart for
I just took them apart. Because we gotta figure out where to store them.
Oh my God, you were saying this when it was.
Yeah, but if I build another one, then we have to store them somewhere else. So yeah. That one's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some donuts.
Yeah.
No, I had one.
Grandpa already helped himself.
Blueberry one, that's pretty good.
That one sounds
Did you
good.
buy those this morning?
Yeah.
Well, sunrise always like Lamar's.
They kind of are.
Well, you buy small.
I'm almost done.
That's fine, Bryson. Take your time.
I just gotta add on a few little parts and then I'm done.
We'll go down. Bryson, Brian's
By
at a
us,
card
like
show.
by us, we got Pettit's Bakery. We never go there, so
Pettit's Bakery.
we just put that good donuts. too.
That's in Benson, isn't it?
Man.
All right, get these sticks from Pacific.
Then what you want to do is place it like this.
I have to eat the same as I do at Dunkin' Donuts. Like 20 ones, so I don't really care where I go.
Why am I randomly punching? What? Can you not tell? Have you never seen DC? Yeah. No. That was Gru. I already filmed a video for him. Ain't very popular. Well, it doesn't help whenever you try and post them at the same time whenever you have 2 different parts to it.
We're going out for supper, but
And each part should be about... I don't know.
You guys are allowed to know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see if we can find a place called I don't know. I'd like to go to the restaurant and call it that.
And once you're done, this is what it should look like.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Is that a video you're doing?
Yeah.
Showing how to build it?
Mm-hmm.
You look like you're skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's white.
I guess Batman is skinny now.
And once you're done, this is what your statue should look like. And I will see you guys next time. And have a good day. Goodbye. I can even figure out